France is out of gas, petrol, and people are losing their minds.
Pourquoi dans un sac poubelle? Ah ouais non, c'est la première fois que je la vois celle-là. Putain mais y'a pas d'essence. Je vais faire quoi? Ça je vais faire quoi? Je vais faire ma retour. Je vais faire ma retour. Je vais faire ma retour. L'argent est fini, on doit changer de côté. Maribana, elle a changé de côté.
Shalom, shalom, call halal, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, taught us the truth and truth of sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. In this video, real quick, I want to touch on how France is out of gas, petrol, and people are losing their minds. Okay, and what you saw in the video was police. You see the police officers pushing their vehicles. You see cars lined up. You see cars working out on the side of the street. You see people, going up and hoarding gas in big old tanks. You see people, fighting at gas fill stations. Okay, gas stations. So this is just a sign, man. This is a sign that the Lord is coming. Okay, he's coming with great destruction for this life, man, or these people in this life. And you people out here that do not know YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, you're gonna be left out there, man. You're gonna be in trouble, because all hell is definitely about to break loose, man. And things is only getting worse and worse all over the world, which is just gonna ultimately lead up to Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, and World War III, man. Okay, be prepared to see much great death and destruction going about out here, man. Okay, but this is it says all bullshit, bread and circuses. They want the people to suffer so they can cut the fuel. So they cut the fuel. Tensions are increasing in France as the fuel crisis continues. Fights are breaking out at petrol stations. Police cars running out of petrol. Huge lines. All they need to have happen. Banks to fail. Okay, and that's what's coming too, man. These banks are going to fall. Okay. And people even saying how these globalists, these ruling elites are the ones doing this, man. They're purposely, cutting off your gas and destroying you people. Okay, causing you to fight in the streets over some fucking fuel. All right, and this is only gonna get worse, man. If they're doing this for gas, how much more food and water? Okay, how much more food and water? Because this man, he's right now, cutting off your food supply, man. He's destroying all these food processing facilities. So people act like it's about gas. How much more for food and water, man? Okay. Let me grab this second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou well understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, so we're seeing these times come to pass, these things happening on the earth. That lets us know the Lord is coming back soon, man. It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and you got earthquakes in diverse places, you got uproars of the people fighting over gas at gas stations, man, all over the world. It says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. Okay, so we are witnessing the end be made manifest. Okay, which we are witnessing, the beginning stages of all hell breaking loose, and many people are going to die, man. Many people are going to be left out there. Okay, let me grab this. This is Luke chapter 23, verse 31, it says, for if they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry? So if you still got food out here, you still got people, a house over your head, you still got, certain things, and people are acting crazy over gas, how much more when you don't have these things? How much more when there's no food? How much more when there is no water, man? Okay? You about to see all hell break loose, man. Okay? And the prophets are warning you that this time is coming. Okay? When that, a couple months ago when gas was high as hell, and gas is going back up over here too, man. Okay, so eventually it's going to go back up, and it's going to go all the way up, and then you ain't able to get gas over here either. But it's going back up. But when it was first going up over here, you have police stations saying how their budget is up, man. And these polices, they have their own pumps, but they're saying that their budget is up and they don't have any gas, so they can't respond to certain calls. You see? So this place is collapsing, man. This place is over. We are witnessing the beginning of the end of this place, man. And it's only going to get worse, brothers and sisters. It's only going to get worse. Okay? It says, it's like Ezra chapter 6, verse, I'm going to go to verse 7. It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Okay, the end of this current society, this current rulership, and the beginning of the next one to follow, which will be a rulership where Jake is going to be in power. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, we are the children of Israel. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, because Esau is in power, and he's, a wicked ruler. The whole world is mourning. The whole world is mourning, man. Okay? And pretty much this is going to lead to, great death and destruction in the streets, man. It says, verse 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. One day you're going to go to these gas stations, and they ain't going to have no gas for you, man. Your car going to be stuck on the side of the road, and you're going to be walking, It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, in which when every man hears, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So that's talking about a total collapse, man, of these governments, of these different nations, and ultimately coming out to America, man. All hell is about to break loose. It was already breaking loose, but it's gonna completely cause this place to fall apart. It says, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. And we are already beginning to see the end of the world, man. Okay? We are already beginning to see the end of this world. Alright? It's all making sense now. Here we go. It's all making sense, man. It's all starting to come together. We see how this place is going to crumble. And this is why we serve YAHAWASHI, because we want to be delivered from the death and destruction that's coming upon this place, man. But this is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And right now, people are mourning. They fighting over fucking gas at the gas stations. They losing their minds because why? The wicked are bearing rule, man. Okay, you have a wicked nation in power right now that's fucking the whole world up. You see, they fucking the whole, and it's purposely, man. Purposely, they're purposely destroying, your livelihood. Okay, like when that lockdown came, they purposely destroyed your livelihood, man. All of that shit was a lie, But they used that to deceive many people, and got people out here, lost and confused, thinking that everything's sweet, everything peaches and cream. In reality, it's not, man. It's only gonna get worse. Okay, this is only going to get worse until the point where, death is going to follow, man. Okay, so that's the point I want to touch. I just want to touch on that real quick, man. I was planning on doing something else, but I ended up doing this because I saw it. And I had to touch on that because that shit's crazy, man. France has no gas, petrol, so people are losing their fucking minds, and they're out there fighting and tussling. You got police pushing there in their vehicles. So do you think they coming to help you if you call them? Oh, I'm sorry, we can't help you. We don't have any gas either. So whoever breaking your house, they gonna get in your house, and they're gonna take whatever they want, and probably your ass too. Before the cops get there, the cops gonna pull up, pushing their vehicles, man. But it shows you this place is getting broken down. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This is going into America, but really all these cities are falling. All these nations are following the ways of America, so they're gonna get broken down too with America. It says Isaiah chapter 24, verse 10, the city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets, that all joy is darkened, and mirth of the land is gone. The city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So this is coming all over the world, and predominantly America, man. And it's happening all over the world. It's gonna hit America harder than anywhere else. And these words are gonna be made known unto you, man. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel it, man. With that being said, I'm saying shalom, kwame, shalom, abad, babal.